Okay, right, so we are live now, folks. Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back after, I hope you had a nice break and an exciting break. Okay, right, today we're going to be looking at the 2007. Okay, my operator, a little bit more. Okay, 2007, test A, calculator not allowed, levels 3 to 5. This is an actual QTA paper. Right, okay, can we take it up a bit, please?
What's QTA?
That's qualification and curriculum authority. Alright, here we go. Right, up, stop. Down a bit. Okay. Right, Mr. Adam, right. Write in the missing numbers. It might look nice and straightforward. What number do we add to 75 give you 90? Nice mental arithmetic question. So the answer is?
50.
Adam's given us 15. Jazakallah khairan. Thank you, Adam. Okay, again, nice bit of mental arithmetic. We multiply a number by 4, we get 200.
50.
50.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't even need to do reverse operation. Just think about the question for this one. Okay, let's move the board up. Stop. Is this volume response to my voice? Is the voice activated? Enough, sir. Hafsa's well happy today. Okay, circle one number in each box. Well, it's like, yeah, to make a total of 1,000. Okay, Mr. Idris, give me the first number.
450.
450. Okay. Now with the 450, you need a 50 on the other side, don't you? Go on.
150.
So we have 150, that will give you,
400.
so that will be 400, 500, 600. And now we need another.
400.
Okay, we're happy with that combination? That's one combination.
I did 200 and 350.
So you've got 1,000? Yes, fine.
This one.
Okay, circle one number in each box to make a total of 1,000. That's just one possible answer. You got happy with that? Noor?
Yeah.
You got that? Yeah? Sure?
Sure.
Good, alhamdulillah. Noor's got it right as well. Alhamdulillah. Good. Right. Let's move up, please. Smart board, please. Let's move the board up. Okay. Stop. Alright. Don't give all the secrets away. Special voice activated smart board. Okay, we have got somebody in the background. Right, here is a tile. The tile is turned. One of the diagrams below shows the tile after it has been turned. So we can only turn it like 180 degrees because that's the same orientation. So we're not doing 90 degrees turn, clockwise or anti-clockwise. It's just going to be a half a turn. If you turn that half a turn, which shape would it be? Let's start with the Hafsa,
The middle one.
the middle one. So that top corner there will come down to the bottom, and this side will turn around and go on to this side. So are we all happy to have the middle one?
Yeah.
Give me Tiki Wiki, the middle one, please. Jazakallah khairan ya habibis. Right, good. Can we move on to the next question, please? Can we move on to the next question, please? Okay. Okay, back, go down. Good, thank you. So Kate has a piece of ribbon 1 meter long. She cuts off 30 centimeters. How many centimeters of ribbon are left? Okay, go on. 70 centimeters. How did you make that out?
Because it's 100 meters.
So in 1 meter we have 100 centimeters, and we removed how many?
30.
30.
Equals 70.
70. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to move the screen up at the moment. Everybody copy that down? Calculation. Let's move the board up, please. Right, okay, lovely. Here's the part of a number sequence. The numbers increase by the same amount each time. Ismail, how much do they increase by?
5.
Increase by? 5, thank you. Circle all the numbers below that would appear in the sequence. Okay, so let's start with the Amber first. Will 840 be in there? Yes. 905?
Yeah.
Reyes and Zara, next one?
No.
No. Yes?
Yes.
And the next one?
No.
Okay, done. So we should have the first one circled. Let's move the question up. Okay. Top, drop the top, stop, bring that, dribble off, we're gonna. Here are 3 bags in a shop. Okay, we have the same problem. Okay, here are 3 bags in a shop. £11.50, £14.65, £16.50. How much does bag B cost to the nearest pound? What does that mean for us, or to the nearest pound? We've got £14.65. It really means
Round it.
round to the nearest whole number. So the nearest whole number is the 4th position. So £14.65 is nearly how many pounds?
15.
£15. Well done. Question. Okay, I think we need to do a bit of focusing. That's better, yeah. Tighter, better. Right, Jamie buys bag A and bag C. How much change does he get from £40? Okay, your space is over here at the bottom. I'm going to use the space over here because it's easy for me to use space over here. But when you do the calculation, please copy yours in your space here. So, we're going to buy bag A and we're going to buy bag C and work out the change from 40. So, Adam, what's the first calculation we do? First calculation is?
£11.50.
£11.50, and what do you do? Add.
£16.50.
Okay, add £16. 50, good. Okay, that's lovely.
£28.
Okay, right, let's work that out. Now copy the decimal point down, so that'll give you 0. 5 and 5 will give you 10. 6, 7, 8.
2.
So the answer is? £28 is the cost of bag A and bag C. Okay, we're going to bag A and bag C. £28. Okay, next. Jamie buys them both bags. We need to work at the change from £40. So Zara, can you help me with the next one? How do I work at the change? We work at the total. What's the technique for working at the change?
£40, take away £28.
So do £40, take away £28. Okay, we can do the traditional method, but we can use mental maths now. From £28 to £30, how much money do you have? £2. From 30 to 40, how much money do you have? £10. So that's a mental technique for doing these quite straightforward numbers. So the answer here should be, what's the final answer? £12, yes?
Yeah.
So we're happy with £12, folks?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's move on to the next question. Anybody watching the video, you can pause it here if you want to copy things down. Adam, are you hungry? Okay, I think Adam's confusing his fingers for fish fingers. You know. Right, let's move on to the next question, please. Okay. That. That's better. Okay, right. Class 6 launched some balloons at a school. School what?
Feet.
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 It's written feet. Feet. This diagram shows how far some of the balloons travelled. How many balloons on the diagram travel between 20 and 30 kilometers? So 20 and 30 is between which two circles? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. The next one, we're not going to move the screen up for the moment. Can somebody read the next question for me? It says, estimate how far Hassan's balloon travelled. Now let's have a look at Hassan's balloon is, use the colour, Hassan's balloon is over here. So Hassan's balloon between 30 and 40 is like halfway.
35.
About 35. So I can't see the box on the bottom. Can you put 35 in your box, please?
I put 34.
Okay, 34, 35, that's good. All good. Happy? Okay, let's move on, please, folks. Move on. Okay, Jamie makes a timeline of part of his day. What time does Jamie's morning break start? So we need to calibrate the scale. Okay, Mr. Smiley, you okay? We happy? Good. 10 o'clock. That's going to be 10:30. So that's going to be 10:15. So that's 10, 10:15, 10:30. That's going to be 10:45. Well done. Okay. Lunch lasts for 3/4 of an hour. So that's a 1/4 of an hour. One jump. 2 quarters. 3 quarters. So it'll be 1:15. Nice and straightforward answer. 1:15 p.m. Okay, can you make right, let's move on. Okay, a torch costs £7.65. Okay, I think I should enlarge it a bit. Don't know why this one is flashing today. It's gone into zombie mode. Okay, is that a bit more clear, folks? Yes? You happy?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, you want to move your chair a bit that way? So you want to go all the push it down across. Is that a bit better? Okay. A torch costs £7.65. It's quite cheap. That's in your local shop. Kate buys 8 torch and 2 batteries. She pays £8.75 altogether. How much does one battery cost? I don't want the answer. I want the technique. So this on its own costs how much? £7.65. And all of this altogether costs?
£8.75.
So how much have we increased by? Answer my question. We go from £7.65 to £7.75. So we increased by
£1.10.
£1.10. So £1.10 is the difference between these two. So this number here minus that will give you £1.10. That £1.10 must cover the cost of the 2 batteries. So that is equivalent. That means equivalent to 2 batteries. So how much the cost Ismail of 1 battery? We divide the 2 batteries by 2.
55.
And we divide £1.10 by 2.
55.
So that will give you 55p. Remember, this is pounds. This is pence. That's okay as long as you keep your units known. So each battery costs 55p. So this calculation involved taking these ones away and then setting up a ratio question. Opposite. So to do to 1, we divide by 2. If you divide this side by 2, you have to divide the cost by 2. £1.10 divided by 2, 55p. Okay, we are ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, let's go right to the top. Stop. Steady. Oh, down a bit, please. Okay, that's lovely. The chart shows the number of sunny days and the number of windy days in 6 months. Sunny days is the light bar, windy days is the dark one. Which month had more windy? More windy means more the dark one
May.
than the sunny ones.
May.
So May, the dark one's more. Is it in the month?
October.
And October. Here we go. More and more. Which months? So what do we write? Do we write 2 or do we write the month names?
May.
Month, because I don't know the
May
month.
and October.
Okay, can you make sure you write yours nicely small, and I'm just making it big so you can see it easily. Okay? You done that, Adam? Happy? Sure? Good. Okay. Okay, now leave that there for the moment. Move up just a teeny bit more. That's lovely. Because how many months had more than 15 sunny days? So we're looking at the light grey one, yeah? The light one. It's going to be more than 15. So hang on 1 second, it's time to crack out the ruler. So 0, 10, where's 15? So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So each one's 2 now. 10, 12, 14. So 15 is there. Hang on a second, young man. Let's use the ruler technology. Okay. I want to make this nice. Nobody's moving there. Oh, baby. MashaAllah. That's a beautiful line. Okay. So which months had more, how many months had more than 15 sunny days? So we were looking for the grey one to be more. 1, 2, 3, and
4.
are you happy with that, folks? Yeah. So the bottom one is 4, and the red pen's died. 4. Is there one more question on the same thingy? Okay, right. The next question we're going to read out because we're going to lose the graph. Right. How many more sunny days than windy days were there in June? So let's get rid of this information here now. In June, we don't need this anymore. So we want to work out the difference between these two, okay? So each gap is 2, 2, 4, 6, and that's half a gap. 7. So that's 2, 2, 2, 1. So the answer is,
13 is windy days.
when you look at the difference,
Yeah,
okay,
13.
so the difference is 7. So I'm just physically counting on the balls. 7. 7 days. Right, 7 on the bottom. Here, can you move up now? Just move a little bit. A little bit. Okay, so 7 will be the answer on the bottom of your paper. Okay, go. Okay, let's rip. Stop. Okay, let's just check that the video is actually recording. Inshallah, Bismillah. Right, question number 11. 17 times by 5 times by 4. Okay, let's have Noor. 5 times by 4, first of all, is what?
20.
MashaAllah, 20. Now, I want somebody to give me the technique. What is the technique for working out 17 times by 20? The easy
Add the
peasy.
zero.
Don't shout out. Do you know the technique? How can we do this calculation without doing long multiplication? Just using our head.
Times,
What do we do? Go on.
times it by 2 and then add a 0.
MashaAllah, well done. Thank you. Jazakallah khairan. Hafsa. Hafsa said to do 17 times by 2. 17 times by 2 is?
34.
34. And then what do we do?
Add 0.
Add the 0 there.
304.
Okay, and that's same as multiplying by 20. So you happy with that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. 340 is the answer. 340. Okay. Right. Let's move on to the next question, please. Okay, down a bit. Right. Here are 5 patterns. For each pattern, put a tick if it has a line of symmetry. Okay, line of symmetry are the one that they're talking about.
The first
What?
one.
What does it mean to you? When I mentioned the line of symmetry, what does that mean? That means that on any shape you can put a line on it and you can fold the shape onto itself. That's line of symmetry. So it's got, okay? You happy with that? So the first one with the line of symmetry.
It's through the middle.
So if you fold the shape, this will go into that. Everything will match onto each other. Has this got line of symmetry?
No.
This one?
Yes.
Where is it?
In the middle.
There. This one?
Yes. No.
This one?
No.
Okay, good. That's right. So put a tick. So let's put our ticks. So yes, 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 and then you go put a cross. Okay, cross. Done.
Yeah.
Humber, are we happy?
Yeah.
Very happy. Oh, no, I'll give you shafa. Right, next question, please, folks. Come on up. Up. Good. Okay, good, good, good. Right, has anybody seen this spray? Okay. Oh, yeah. Much better.
Is it a thermometer?
Okay, here are 2 thermometers. Okay, what is the difference between the 2 temperatures?
19.
Hang on a second, don't shout the answers. This one is -5. And this one, okay, right. Let's have, okay, what is the number? I want you to read it by thinking about it, not just by guessing it. We're not doing bingo maths. So, what is the value there? What is the meter reading here? What is it telling us? What is the temperature?
14.
God help us. Okay, let's have some. Okay, that's 0, that's 10, and that's, I don't know what, no. Okay, what is it? Humber, thank you. So that one has a meter reading of 13. So we've got to work out the difference between 13 and minus 5. Okay, now here comes a bit of negative numbers. So how do you work out the difference? I want the technique. What does the word difference mean? Difference means the large value minus the small. What is the large value out of these two? 13. And then you've got to minus the small value. Now, Idris, what happens when you have two minuses together in a calculation? What happens? They transform and become a plus. So minus 5 becomes a plus 5. So the final difference, Fatima, is?
18. Oh yeah, 18.
Okay. Okay, so the difference is 18 degrees. I think it's lack of breakfast for some students here. Yeah? Not firing in all 16 cylinders.
Go away.
Couple of cylinders are not working. Okay, are you happy with 18 degrees? Ismail, you happy? Got that down? Got the calculation down? Good, let's move on to the next question. Come on, let's finish this on time today. Let's actually finish it early. You have another break? Here, go on. Okay, here is a grid of regular hexagons. The shaded shape has an area of 3 hexagons and a perimeter of 14 centimeters. Okay. Drew another shape on the grid which has an area of 4 hexagons and a perimeter of 14. Okay, has anyone drawn them?
No.
Have you drawn it and have you worked it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, do you want to come to the board and do it?
Really? No, I don't know yet.
Okay. Right. What we'll do, we're going to cover the camera for a while. One of the students come to the board. Right. Okay, let me cover the camera first. Okay, students are coming to the board now. Okay, come on, quickly. First person. Do it on there for me, please. Nicely. Student, come quickly. Yeah.
What did you put it to see?
We're not allowed to put you guys on there. I haven't got permission from your parents. Okay. Okay, the student is now drawing the shape on the board. For legal reasons, we can't show the students' faces on the video. Okay, come sit down quickly. Thank you very much. Hafsa, you're a star in a reasonably priced car. Okay. Right. Yes, so we do. That's how we roll here. Okay. So this is the drawing that's been sponsored by Hafsa. Okay. So it's supposed to have an area of 4 hexagons. We can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, and a perimeter of 14. Let's do the counting. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. MashaAllah. Beautiful answer. Jazakallah khair. Okay, thank you. Right, is that question completely done?
Yeah.
Is it done? Can we go to the next question, please? Got more?
No.
Adam, you want to do another question for me? That's just one diagram. We can have more answers than this.
One.
Okay, next question, please. Adam, you want to be famous? You want to come on TV? Come on. YouTube? Okay, up a bit more. Okay, thank you. Right. Write one number which fits all 3 of these statements. What's that? Put your hand. Put your hand here. The number has to be a multiple of 4, a multiple of 6, and it's got to end in 8. I'm going to just start with the multiple of 6 first. So you have 6, 12, 18,
24.
no, after 18, 24, then we have, what's this one?
36.
30. Okay, it's got to end in an 8. Now first one, is that a multiple of 4?
No.
No. So should we keep on going? So we have 30, 36, what's next?
42.
42, and then?
48.
48. Is 48 a multiple of 4 now?
Yes.
So this one, it fits this rule, and this rule, and this rule. So let's put 48 in there. Okay? Because what's your hand? You keep on telling me. Your hand's going in there. Explain why a number which ends in a 3 cannot be a multiple of 4. Okay, what do all the multiples of, what's 4 first of all? 4 is a, what type of number? Even number. And all its multiples are?
Even.
And a number that ends in a 3 will be?
Odd.
By definition will be an odd number.
Yeah.
So let's write that down. So any number ending in a 3 will, can you keep your writing inside the cloud please? Will be odd, full stop. The multiples of 4 are all, there you go. So all, have you written that down? All the multiples of 4 are even. That's why it can't be in the, that's why a number ending in a 3 cannot be the multiple of 4. So they're opposite statements. Okay, let's move on to the next question please folks. Have you got that down? Well done Adam, thank you. Get that down so quickly. MashaAllah, Adam, very quick. As soon as I've got it down, copy it down. Okay, right, question number 16, how many got it?
9.
Okay, circle all the, oh, somebody moving on there. Circle all the numbers that are greater than 0.6. Okay, 0.6. Is that greater than 0.6?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0.8 is greater than 0.6. 0.23?
No.
No. 0.09? Smaller. 0.67?
Yes.
Okay, here are some shapes on the grid. Write the letter of each shape that has one pair of parallel sides. Okay, let's have Khadija, can you define for us, the class, what is a parallel side?
That one.
Parallel sides mean
A straight line.
two lines which are always the same
And
distance
away.
apart from each other. Okay, right, so take up a bit. Okay, got circles here, wasn't it? Right, parallel sides, is this side parallel this side?
No.
Yes, they are. They're the same distance apart. They're shorter, one's short, one's long, but the distance is the same. Okay, is anything here parallel?
No.
Anything here parallel?
Yes.
No.
And this?
It's deep.
Where?
If you see the two lines that go like that,
Okay, we got this one and this one there oblique, and this one here,
and
and
that bottom.
this one. Okay, we have so many yeses, so many nos. Okay, you missed this one there. Okay, these two are parallel. They go in sideways. So it don't have to be flat or up. That can be at any angle. What about D?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So the answer is going to be okay, right? Okay. Shh. Okay. Idris, are you okay?
Yeah.
The answer? Everything all right? Alhamdulillah. Okay. What you can't see can't harm you. Okay. Idris, everything okay, Kogi? Alhamdulillah. Idris is okay, that's the most important thing. Thank you for the answer. The answer was so powerful, it caused him to just erupt. But he's okay now. MashaAllah. Okay, next question. I think next time, Idris, make sure that you are like seated with the seatbelt on and so you give me the answer. Okay. Good thing we have airbags on.
Put it a bit more down.
Up please, up. Okay, I'll stop there. Hassan, I have a student called Hassan. Hassan bought a notepad and a pen. He paid £1.10.
That rhymes.
Hassan bought a notepad and a pen. Hassan bought a notepad and a pen. It's like a simple song. Okay. Kate bought a notepad and 2 pens. She paid £1.45. So, Amber, notebook and notebook, they're both the same, aren't they? Yeah? They both bought notebooks. One bought 1 pen and one bought.
2 pens.
So what was extra in the second order?
2 pens.
1 pen. So the extra part is 1 pen. How much extra money did they pay? Yeah? So 35p. So that 1 pen must be worth
35.
35p. Okay, so between the first order and the second order, the only difference is one got an extra pen, and the extra pen is what the extra value is in the cost. So it's 35p. Calculate the cost of a notebook. So that's not the answer yet. So the notebook, so what do we know? We know the notebook, add the 35p pen is equal to 110p. So let's have Ismail. The notebook plus 35p gives you 110p. What is the technique for working as a notebook? What do we do?
110 to subtract 35.
So subtract 35 on both sides, yes? Okay. So the notebook will be equal to 110 minus 35. Let's see whose brain cells are working today. Who has worked that out? 110 minus 35.
75p.
MashaAllah. Explain. 110, we minus 10 gives you 100. Minus another 25 gives you 75. Jazakallah khairan. Thank you very much. Right. Okay, let's move on, folks, without any further delay. Okay, move on. Next question. We've got lots of questions to do. We've got 20 minutes before the parents come to pick you up. Okay, it's getting really messy up here. Coordinates, folks. We're doing coordinates questions a lot. Everybody in this room should be an expert on coordinates.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Okay. Okay. Here is a shaded square on x and y axes. For each of these points, put a tick to show it is inside the square or outside the square. Right. So we need to go up a bit more, little bit. Okay, stop there. Is that the last number on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, stop there. 50, 70. So Adam, 50 is going to be somewhere around about here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Around about here. And then if you want to go 70, we've got to go higher than 60. So the first one, 50, 70, won't be inside the square, will be
Outside.
Okay, next one we have 60 minus 30. So 60, we had 50 was around by, say around by 60, 50 doesn't matter. In here somewhere, it's going to be minus 30. Now, how much does that come down by?
40.
So minus 30 will be something around by there?
Yeah.
So that one's going to be
Inside.
inside. Okay, Layla, next one we have minus 10. So positive x and the negative x is on that side. So minus, and what we have to say is there, halfway, between 0 and minus 20. And then we got to go up by 50.
Inside.
So it's going to be right about here. So that's 60, so it'll be below. So that's going to be
Inside.
inside, inshallah. Next one, Noor. I need your attention, please. Minus 30, minus 30. First one, we'll start from the 0, go to minus 30, which is roughly
Yeah.
here. Now, straight away, that is outside. We don't need to do the second minus 30. It's taking us outside. Not the minus 30, we'll just bring us down to here. Okay, so that one is definitely outside. Okay, if anybody wants to pause the video, please pause the video at home. We've got to move on. We haven't got time to hang about. Next question, please. Next question. Okay, we have 504 divided by 21. Oi, parole. Right. Can we use the calculator? Oh, I like that.
No.
Straight away. We leave in the brain that God's given us and we go for the electronic brain.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to show you the technique of simplifying two different ways. You can do it as a long division question or you can do it as a continuous simplifying. So we're going to simplify and simplify and simplify. Right, first of all, the number 21. What times table is number 21 in? It's in the 3 times table and also in the 7 times table. Let's just do a quick cheat in our head. Will that divide by 7? Yes. So, okay, 21 divided by 7 is?
3.
3. 504 divided by 7 is? 70. Okay, let's just quickly do that on the side over here. Hafsa's done it with me in her head. Divided by 7. Okay, right. Mr. Idris, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. How many 7s go into 5 Idris? Nothing. Remainder? 5. How many 7s go into 50? We have Amber. How many 7s are 50? 7. Thank you, Amber. Okay. Okay, 7 times by 7 is? 49. So the remainder is? 1. How many 7s go into 14? Hang on a second. Khadija, 7s into 14, you 7 times table? 2. Thank you. 2. So now we have 72 divided by 3 now. Will 72 divide by 3?
No.
You won't. Let's try it.
Yeah.
So first one is no, now is yes. Okay, 3 divided by 3 is? 1. 72 divided by 3. How many 3 is going to 7? 2. Remainder 1. How many 2 is going to, how many 3 is going to 12? This is a method of division using simplification. Dividing by the number that you know would definitely go. We could have actually divided everything by 21 in one go. But that would be, this is just like long division. Okay, so this is like a, it's lots of easier steps. Okay, are we happy with that, folks? Are we happy? Kushi? Good. Those who are not happy? Okay, Mr. Adam is not happy. Okay. Next time we will supply him with fish fingers. He won't need to eat himself. Okay, 2 matchsticks have the same length as the 3 bottle tops. Matchstick number 1, matchstick number 2, 3 bottle tops. How many bottle tops will have the same length as 50 matchsticks? So let's just think first of all. So we have 2 matchsticks is worth 3 bottle tops. It's like a ratio question.
2 to 3 and then
Okay, now how does the 2 matchsticks become 50? Now don't shout out. Okay, let's have a how does 2 become 50? How does 2 become 50? What do we do to the 2 to become 50? You can't use the word add. Times by what? Time by, well done Ismail, thank you very much. 2 times by 25 is 50. So Noor, what we do to the top, we must do to the
bottom.
both parts of the ratio. So 3 bottle tops. Okay, we have to time that by 25. Put your hand up if you know the answer. Okay, Hafsa. 75. Thank you. Your calculation should be in your little W over here, your little box over here, please. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Adam, have you got that down? The calculation? You got that down? Huh? Doesn't matter, but you got it down on the paper, yeah? Okay. Right, so the answer here should be 75. Okay, let's move on to the next question. We've got 10 minutes left, you need to finish. Okay, sorry. Right. A cube has shaped sides of 3 of its faces. Can I say a bit more? Okay, now, here's the neck of the cube. Drawing the 2 missing shaded shapes. So you got to think, if you were to fold the shape up, if you fold this side up, will this side touch that side?
Yes.
So this circle there will touch which?
That.
So we got half the circle, then half here. Now, these 2 will touch, and then that will fold on top. Will this touch that side? Yes. That one will touch that one. Because if that's the base, and that folds up, that fold they touch, and then that will fold on top. So this side here will touch that side. So where will the part this be? That's the rectangle bit. That's the circular bit. Done. Okay, next question. Okay, here are 2 spinners, A and B. We need to finish, folks?
Two questions there.
Huh?
2 questions there. Not 2, 3. Yes, 3.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Okay.
Yes, 3.
Okay, right. Okay, folks. Hassan, mashallah, Hassan is very famous. Hassan spins the pointer on each spinner. He adds his scores together. For each statement, put a tick to show if it is certain, possible, or impossible. Okay, let's take up just a teeny bit more, please. I'll just stop there. Okay, the total will be more than 15 is possible.
Yeah.
The total will be an even number. Okay, if we get a 3 and then we get a 5, we'll get
No even number.
8. So you can't get, the total will be an even number.
Certain.
What happens if we get 9 and 11? 20.
20.
That's even number.
That's
If we get 3 and 11.
14.
Okay, so what will all the combinations give us?
Possible.
We'll always give the even numbers, isn't it? Always.
Possible.
So the total will be an even number. It's not possible means sometimes on, sometimes not.
Certain.
Oh, there you go. Wrong one. Sorry. Without. Certain.
It's not
The total will be less than 6.
impossible.
Can we get, well, the smallest number here is the 3, and the smallest number here is a,
5.
and 3 and 5 is,
8.
so that's not even possible. So that one should be impossible. The score, the score on A, I can't read the next part, leave it there. The score on A will be less than the score on B. Well, you could get a 3 and a 5, 5 and a 7, 7 and a 9, 7 and 11, 9 and 11, yes? Or we could get a 7 and a 5. So it's sometimes,
Possible.
it's possible, yeah? So we're going to take the middle one. Is that all done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next question, please. Move them.
We're gonna do it.
Okay, right, we are nearly reaching. Oh, mashallah, it's the first day. Okay, right, part of the number line is shaded. Okay, yeah. I can't see the question. Okay, take it back up a minute. Part of this number is shaded. Circle all the numbers below that belong in the shaded part of the number line. Let's calibrate the scale first of all. So, number 1, 2, 3, 4. We've gone from 0 to 1 in how many steps? 4. So we got 1 and we're dividing it by 4. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. 0.25. So each jump is worth a quarter. So that's 1.
25.
That's 1.25. And that's going to be
50. And 75.
Okay. So we are looking for numbers here that will match between 1 and a quarter and 1 and a half, or 1.25. 1.5. Hang on a second. So 1.1 is over here. So is that in the shaded part?
No.
1.4, well, it's smaller than 1.5 and bigger than that. So 1.4 is in there. So we circle, that's correct. What's 1 1/3 as a decimal? 1.3333. Well done, Ismail. Okay, so is 1.33 between these two numbers?
Yeah.
Hang on, that one should be 1.7.
5.
Did I 1.70?
Yeah.
Wish you said so? Just testing to see if you're awake. What is 1.75?
trying to see. You said
Lack of breakfast again, I understand. You know, you don't need that on there. That was just a quick test to see whether you were awake, and you're trying to tell me, but you didn't. Right, okay. That's 1.33, is that in there?
Yes.
Yes. 1 and 1/5. Which person knows what 1/5 is worth as a decimal? Come on, Adam, you look like you got that kind of glow on your face. 1/5, go for it, Adam. 1/5 is worth what as a decimal? What is it worth?
120.
That's what?
2.2.
So 1.5, thank you, Adam, that's worth 0.2, yes, good. So that is altogether, that's 1 and 0.2, so that gives you an answer of? Okay, thank you, Adam, that's a very good answer there, mashallah. Well, 1.2 is outside, yes?
Yeah.
So is that inside? No. Okay, have you got the two numbers inside? Yes, so you've got to be able to convert between fractions and decimals. We know that a 1/3 is worth 0.333, which is in there. And that was a trick question. That's not 1.7, it's 1.75. Pay attention next time. Okay, next question, number 25. Jamie draws a triangle. He says 2 of the 3 angles in my triangle are obtuse. Okay, first of all, let's see who knows what an obtuse angle is. Put your hand up. Shh.
It's like a semicircle.
Put your hand up. Think first. engage your brain first. Think, how would you explain a obtuse angle? How is it defined? How do you define it? I will define for you a right angle. A right angle is an angle which is exactly 90 degrees. A straight angle is an angle which is exactly 180. A reflex angle is an angle which is more than 180 but less than 360. Okay. Okay. Now, an obtuse angle is what? It's an angle which is bigger than 90
but less than 180.
Okay. How many angles do you have in a triangle? 3. So, angle 1, add angle 2, add angle 3, must be equal to
180.
the angles inside a triangle added to 180. Now what happens is the first 2 angles, it says here, well, obtuse, but we know obtuse means more than 90. Let's just pick 2 numbers more than 90. Let's pick 91. What's 91 at 91?
182. That's this 182, but that's different. Joshua, the angle is 60. Wrong.
That's wrong, right? The equation is wrong. If 2 of the angles are more than 90, you've already done 180 in just 2 angles. You can't make a triangle. Basically it'll be open, it won't join. Go on.
2 should be underneath 20. 90. 2 of the numbers.
91 at 91 is?
182.
So if you have 2 obtuse angles, you've already hit the total in 2 angles.
Yes,
The 3 angles should add up to 180, but now by them both being obtuse, being more than 90, 2 numbers more than 90 will give you a total of more than 180. So that's why they can't be make a triangle. So if you add up 2 angles which are more than 90, that will give you an answer greater than 180.
If you do 2 less than 90,
Then you can make it happen, yes. That's right. Okay, explain why Jamie cannot be correct. So can we write some explanation now? Okay. I'll write mine on the side. So obtuse. An obtuse angle is an angle greater than 90 if we add 2 angles which are greater than 90 okay, then this will okay, this will what? Make a total of this will make a total of greater than 180 for only 2 angles. Okay? So if you add 2 angles which are more than 90, the answer will be more than 180. But we're supposed to get 180 for how many angles? For 3 angles, not for 2 angles. It won't work. The triangle won't work. That's done. Have you all done, folks?
Yeah.
You all done?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want anybody to move. I don't want anybody to move. Everybody stay seated, please. Everybody stay seated. Okay, some of the parents have come to pick up the students. That's the end of today's session, folks. Please come back and watch your video on